This trucking company in the border city of Flin Flon, Saskatchewan, hauls gravel on both sides of the border. They're about 500 meters from it, forced to navigate two sets of provincial rules.
We're having to do two of everything a lot of the time.
Between safety and tax differences, there's also permits.
I always like to say we're a country made up of multiple little countries.
Robert McKean says his company is allowed to do business in Manitoba without a permit, but only within a 30-kilometer radius of the border. Anything further demands more paperwork, more money, more time.
Every province has small differences, but ultimately for a business, when you're located where we are, it makes a big difference.
The conversation around interprovincial trade barriers has intensified under American tariffs in the last year. Manitoba has signed memorandums of understanding with 5 provinces, including Saskatchewan, to make it easier to do business across provinces. Aaron Delinick with the Manitoba Trucking Association says despite conversations on aligning provincial regulatory requirements, his industry hasn't seen many practical changes.
It's my hope that this remains a priority. A lot of these discussions are not simple, they're very technical.
Delinick says the sector has long called for one national database and system to manage safety in trucking, instead of each jurisdiction regulating it separately.
Let's look at a way of ensuring that those high standards exist, but ensuring that they exist sort of evenly across the country, right? The provinces have to be willing, but Transport Canada also has to step up and quite frankly, take responsibility for some of it as well.
Minister Jamie Moses, who oversees trade in Manitoba, says the province is committed to facilitating interprovincial trade while maintaining safety standards and continues to participate in a federal trucking pilot.
We've been working very closely with associations like the Manitoba Trucking Association to align differences in things like axle weights and signage and regulations.
The province says the National Council of Transportation Ministers is developing a memorandum of understanding on interprovincial trucking. Transport Canada says that MOU aims to cut administrative burdens, although it won't lead to immediate changes for day-to-day operations. Rosanna Hempel, CBC News, Winnipeg.